kids, today we will learn about computer devices. In last chapter we learn about that computer is a smart machine. Today we will learn about computer devices. What we learn in that chapter? Input devices, about output devices, about storage devices, list part of keyboards, list new technology tools. Let's start with warm up. Read the conversation between Advik and his father. What Advik said? Papa, our teacher played music on the computer today. How did the computer know what music to play? What happened? What Advik asked, that some music played by the teacher in his class. Then he asked, how that computer play the music? What father said? She clicked the play button using the mouse. How she played? Using the mouse. Advik, oh, the mouse tells the computer what to do. So mouse gives the input to the computer what to do. What father said? Yes, the mouse is an input device. It helps us give commands to the computer. Advik said, that's interesting. So how a mouse gives the input? By clicking that button and then music played. Okay kids, let's learn more about computer devices in this chapter. Input devices. An input device is used to give data or command to the computer. Why we use input devices? To give data or commands to the computer. It helps us tell the computer what to do. If we need to give the instruction to the computer, and that instruction from which devices we give, it called input devices. Do you know, data is what we tell the computer, like our name, number or a picture. What is data? Data is what we tell to computer, name, our name, number, picture, image, anything that we give to the computer to process our request. Some examples of input devices are, it helps us click, draw and select things on the screen. What mouse do? It helps us to click, draw and select things on the screen. It lets us give commands by touching the screen with our finger or a stylus. How we use the touch screen? Using pen to give by touching the screen, or using the finger or by a stylus. This is stylus. Next is microphone. It helps us talk to the computer. How we talk to the computer? Using microphones, which is inbuilt in the system also, so that you can computer listen our voice. Next is webcam. It helps the computer see pictures or videos. It helps to see outside the world. So outside the computer, see pictures, our photo, we can see by webcam. We can click pictures. Next is scanners. Scans pictures or documents and saves them inside the computer. Why we use the scanner? To scan the pictures or documents and save them inside the computer. So from hard copy to digital copy, we need to scanner. So convert from the hard copy to digital or soft copy, we use scanners. Next is activity time kids. Circle the input device from the following pictures. Which one is input device? Keyboard, speakers, monitor. Keyboard. Using keyboard we input words, numbers, any command. We give arrow buttons, use arrow buttons to up and down. So keyboard is the input device. The keyboard is an important input device of the computer. Let us learn about its different keys. So quick recap of the keyboard, as you already learned in grade 1 that how keyboard works and what are their keys. Let's revise them. A keyboard helps us type letters, numbers and special symbols on a computer. What we type? Letters, numbers and special symbols which written over the other keys. So let us learn about its parts. Alphabet keys used to type letters A to Z. A to Z. Number key used to type numbers from 0 to 9. 0 to 9 we can write using the number key. Enter key used to go to the next line. Backspace is used to erase letters to the left of the cursor. Kids, carefully listen this part. Left of the cursor. If anything written here, then if we erase the letters from the left, so from there left side, then we use the backspace key. Space bar key used to add space between words. Delete key used to erase letters to the right of the cursor. Now if we want to delete I, our cursor is here, then we use delete key. So it will delete right of the cursor. Arrow keys used to move up, down, right and left on the screen. When we don't have mouse, then we can go up and down using these arrow keys. Caps lock key used to type all letters in capital. Control key used along with other keys to give special commands. Control plus C using for copy the letters. Control plus V using for the paste. Like this we can use control key with other keys to give a special command. Do you know, kids, if you press the shift key and a letter together, it becomes a capital letter. If you press the shift key and letter together, it becomes capital letters. So one key is the caps lock key used to capitalize the words, letters, and one more using shift plus any letter, it becomes capital. Now fill in the blanks, kids. I want to type my name. I will use which type of key? Alphabet key or arrow key? It's alphabet keys. Arrow keys are used to go up and down. I want to move the cursor down. I will use which keys? Arrow keys, not number keys. To go up and down, we are using arrow keys, not number keys. Next is output devices. And what is just we read about input device. Input devices like mouse, touch screen, microphone, webcam, scanner, keyboard. Now we learn about output devices. An output device is a part of computer that show us the result of what we do. Some example of output devices are, so input devices used to give data or input to the computer, give command to the computer, and output devices are giving the result from the computer, which using to show the result what we give input, according to what we give input. So some examples are printer. It prints work on a paper. It gives digital copy to hard copy, soft copy to hard copy. Next, monitor. It shows pictures, videos and text on the screen. Speakers, they help you listen to music. Headphones, they help the listen music without disturbing other. You put it on your head and on ears. You can listen the songs or movies. Plotter, it prints big drawing and designs. When you want to print big drawing and design, you use plotter. Do you know wireless earphones are output devices that connect to a smartphone, tablet, computer, laptop without wires? They help us hear sound like music or voices. So, wireless earphones are also output devices. Those we used to listen to music without disturbing others, like headphones. Next is storage devices. Storage devices are used to save data. Some examples of storage devices are hard disk. It is inside what why we use the storage device used to save data like pictures, information, images, videos, documents, anything you save data is we use storage devices. First is hard disk. It is inside the computer and stores a large amount of data. Where it is? It inside the computer. Pen drive. It is small, stores data and help us. SSD, it is faster than a hard disk and helps the computer work quickly. If SSD presents in your computer laptop, then computer laptop will work very fast and help us to save data. Cloud storage, it stores data on the internet, so we can open it from anywhere. So if you at home, you can open it. If you in the school, you can open it. If you in the shop, you can open it. So using cloud, that stores data on the internet, so you can open it from anywhere. New technology tools. So right now or in future, what you are using new technology, computers are getting smarter every day. Here are some new smart tools that help us in our daily life. Voice assistant.